Hey guys, what's happening? This is Rising Phoenix 1 and start of a new week, Monday morning. I have a friend who's all into Monday mornings, and he says, new beginnings, and I say, well, I won't say what I say. Mondays are not my favorite days, but, I'm grateful to have a job and to be able to work during a pandemic, right? So that's cool. In any event, I wanted to, I did some more exploring about these Live Pass Maverick jerseys and courts. So what I'm swiping like the old days. I can't swipe left. So obviously we know that. So we're matching 8. I've got a court here that doesn't match. If I put, and I'm a 95. If I put a court in here that should match at least I believe it should, by all accounts, the Mavericks jersey court, it doesn't match, and I go down to a 94 because I'm not getting any of the boosts. So that's the bizarre thing, is that it's not only not giving the boost, it's not matching power. So you might as well, until this is fixed, put a cord in to get some boost, which is what I did. And I'm matching 8, right? And even if I put this Mavericks court back in, I'm still matching 8, but it's what's hurting me here is losing a boost from courts. So for the time being, we got to do this. Okay, that's how. But it gets, and then there's no doubt that the Mavericks jersey down here matches power game style, but it doesn't give any boost. All right, so here's the even stranger part. Do you see that I have the Mavericks court here, right? And I'm a 96 OVR. So let's take a court that we know doesn't match strategic, which would be the Barclays Center, the Nets court. Put it in there, and you can see we've dropped down to a 94. So what's really going on is, for some reason, this Mavericks court, which, I mean, it should be matching, since it's from the Live Pass, it should be matching power. I mean, and gosh, I hope they change it, because I like to have this match strategic, because, oh, and look at this. You see all those 5s? It's giving the pickpocket boost, as well as the lower right-hand corner, that +5 on-ball defense. So it's really kind of bizarre. It's different than the jersey. The jersey's just not giving out the boost. This court is not giving out the boost anywhere, except where it matches on strategic. And so that could be a little more complicated fix, I suppose. But frankly, I like having it. I like playing with the strategic lineup, right? And so that's how it works. I hope that, I don't hope, they will definitely fix this. The point about the Live Pass is that, let's take last month for example. The primary master on the premium path was this card right here, a finesse Harden, and then you got a finesse, well, let's go here, so we don't bounce back around. And then there was also, that came with it, there was this finesse matching Barclays court, this finesse matching Nets black jersey, And then there was another boost item. Yeah, see this right here. So, you know, they're matched sets, right? So this month's Premium Path Master is the 94 Luka Doncic Power. We have a Power boost item that I think I gotten already. Yeah, this one here with the Mavericks mascot. And we know that the jersey matches. So yeah, they need to, oh no, oh boy, fix this first of all. Forget Live Pass, fix my teams. Oh, I did it again. Damn it. I'm not doing this on purpose. They need to fix this jersey so it gives out the boost, but then they need to fix this court so that it matches power rather than strategic. And it should give out its boost regardless to any game style. So they need to fix that. So for example, if I'm like, man, I want this boost to steal, well, I'll try to finagle this lineup so that it has +8 matching strategic player cards. So that is a little more understandable explanation of what's going on there. Maybe we'll do a little bit of gameplay with this strategic lineup, see how we do. What else did I want to talk about? I knew it. Oh, there's a 97 out there, and I'll be darned if I can figure out how this dude got his finesse lineup up to a 97. I can tell you this much. It was with these cards in the starting lineup. It's hard for me to imagine that if he has 92 Butler, that would boost the lineup more than this 90 Julius Erving with a boost, an elite boost to position and a gold boost to team. But, you know, I've been wrong before and I'll be wrong again. So I played around with it a little bit, but yeah, I couldn't get there and I lost interest. So I have a short attention span, can you tell? So we've got a match and we'll play, but I thought there was something else we were going to talk about, but no, maybe that's it with lineups. So yeah, that's, you know, the reason, look, from a purely selfish, self-centered standpoint, I'd like this court to stay right there, right? Matching strategic. But, you know, lots of guys rely as pretty much the sole thing that they spend on. They rely on the live pass, and they rely on getting what they think they're going to get and what they're supposed to get. So, yeah, while it would benefit me, it would screw over a whole bunch of people. So, so I'm doing this video. Yeah, like I'm some knight in shining armor, some bold repositor of morality. I'm not, but those guys should get what they need, and you know, I can do just fine here. Let's take some rebounding, right? All right, so let's play some gameplay and see if we can avoid embarrassing ourselves. Oh, yeah, I've got no lingering effects from the second the second COVID vaccine I got Saturday night, so that's pretty cool. I heard all these horror stories, you know. You got to be careful what you, and I'm sure, you know, everybody has their own experience. You know, my daughter, who's a nurse, she had to, you know, get that obviously, and the second one put her down, but that's what happens to some people, especially younger people with more vigorous immune responses. Don't quote me on that, please. Oh, you know, I've been calling this zone just descriptively as we're facing a finesse lineup as a spread zone. And that's descriptive. But what I've been trying to figure out is it a 2-3 or is it a 3-2 or is it a 2-1-2 zone? 2-1-2 is a pretty rare zone. I think it's a 2-3, but man, it's hard to get a handle on when you're playing the game, and even going back and looking at a recording. Sometimes it looks like a 3-2, and sometimes it looks like a 2-3. But yeah, so I just don't know. I do know this: I don't like it. The manual players on the AI players on your defense just don't react enough to get back to the paint or around the paint area to, you know, cover one of the other players, and you know, well, we'll see. But they can just bury shot after shot after shot, right? Uncontested, unchallenged, uncovered. T-Mac's been good. Every now and then he puts up a shot that is almost an air ball that's kind of unexplainable. No. Wow. Dang. A few videos ago I was dissing Elijah, and he just out-rebounded half my team. I must have pissed him off. Oh no. Wow. Nine to 2. Of course, we have an OVR advantage. Nice rebound by Shaq. So this is what I think about on defense with Shaq. If you're going to use him on the finesse lineup, and this has just been my limited experience. Oh, nuts. I just don't think he's fast enough to cheat to the corner and then get back to be a factor for getting rebounds if they miss shots, etc. So I've been using All-Star Giannis again. And on paper, I don't remember if his speed and agility is faster, but the fact of the matter is he just gets back there faster. So there's McGrady. Whereas on the strategic lineup or a non-zone lineup, he's right there, and he gets a lot of rebounds, but he hardly ever gets rebounds with my finesse lineup. In fact, it's usually the power forward if we get a rebound. So I'm thinking that makes it more likely it's a 2-3 zone, but I don't know. I look at it, you know, because it depends where your cards are going on offense, and I haven't found the perfect snapshot in time to be able to say, oh, here they are. because I can't see them set up before, you know, the attack is on. So, right? So then everybody's moving around. And there it is, the random out of bounds. For no evident reason. It just happens. I've been getting it less lately, but that almost makes it worse when it does happen. Grrr. Okay, so yeah, so that's it. The main purpose of all this is to simply, you know, let you guys know and that what the real issue, you know, the totality of the issue is with this court, not this court. Oh shoot! No wonder. Man, take advantage of that court on strategic while it's still there, bro. I thought my swipes were a little less effective. So yeah, this court matches strategic. It only gives out its boost to a strategic lineup. So there's two things that are broken. It should match power, and it should give out its boost to any lineup. And yeah, so that's what needs to be fixed, those two things. And you know, I'm sure they're going to do it because the whole idea of the live pass is it features a certain game style. So we've had it. The first one certainly featured strategic. The second one featured finesse, and then the current one is clearly featuring power. So yeah, that's it. Have a good week. And to my friend who always says with a big brimming smile, new beginnings, you know. All right, bro, you're my friend and I love you, but dude, you gotta cut that shit out of it. I make a point of trying to just avoid that guy on Mondays. All right, this got nothing to do with basketball. Peace out.